Hey everybody, welcome to a new video, and we're going to be taking a look at a package that I thought was lost in the mail a few months ago. I had pretty much given up on this stuff, making it its way here, and by some miracle it finally got over here. Now this was some items from overseas, and basically Germany is kind of like ceased all like shipping to America and all that stuff, so you have to go through special shipping departments to get your items sent from there, and by some miracle, my stuff made it here still, through, even though that's gone through. But anyways, it got here about a week ago, and I'm happy to see this stuff. So let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so of course, these items are games, and I want to start off with 99 Vidas for the Switch. Now, this is the definitive edition. Basically, it adds a DLC on the one cart, 4-player online still, but it adds 2 extra levels. It's called The First of Us, and one other level that's reminiscent of Streets of Rage Part 1, the beach level, I remember. And it's all kind of implemented into the main storyline, so you can visit these levels, unlike the PS4 and Vita versions where those levels were just selected as extra levels, I believe, not a part of the main storyline. But I could be wrong about that. But anyways, this game is pretty much a love letter to people who love games like Streets of Rage, Final Fight Double Dragon. What else can I think of? If you like, if you guys remember Scott Pilgrim, the game really has a feel for that game. Just all around pretty awesome, and happy to have this on the Switch. It's just, the Switch is a cool portable system, and to play 4-player co-op online, just to make sure I'm right with that, because it's online on the other system. If the Vita could do it, this should be able to do it. So yeah, it's 4-player co-op online, and if you do not have this game, it is cheap to download on the system. I think I've seen it go for $1, low as $1 sometimes, so definitely check it out, guys. I mean, you will really enjoy it if you like beat 'em ups. Alright, the next game here, this is pretty much a sequel to the mainline series. You guys know I like Rainbow Islands. Matter of fact, I think I have my Rainbow Islands. Oh, don't drop anything. Oh, didn't drop it. Cool. Got my Rainbow Islands CIV and Vox right here. And anyways, Bobble, the original game, which Rainbow Islands is a sequel to, got many sequels. Some sidetracked, and some were like Bobble 2, and then they went on from there. Then another sequel was Rainbow Islands, pretty much. But now, getting past that, we have Bobble for Friends, which is, I believe, it's like the kind of like the 4th game in one of the timelines or whatever like that. So this game kind of comes after Bubble Symphony, I think it is. Can't really remember. But anyways, going into this game, a really cool new Bobble game. You can actually play the original arcade game on here as well. I like when they do that kind of stuff. You know, they kind of like pay homage to the original stuff. So yeah, that's on here, and you know, I can't really say much about it besides it's Bobble. It's just more expanded upon. Basically, the levels look like you're in a bedroom, and you're just kind of like going over these little obstacles and everything like that. And what I really like about this game is that, you know how the original Bobble games, like when you get all the fruit on the screen and everything like that, you either hurry up and get it before it disappears. Well, this game lets you take your time and get the fruit and eat it and get those points. So I love that. So thank you for doing that. That's one of my pet peeves about the older games, man, that they didn't let you get all the cool fruits for points and everything like that. But it's definitely a really cool new take on Bobble. I would say it's a very interesting game. Definitely check it out. It is 4 players. Now, this came out from Strictly Limited. They're sold out of it, but the game is available, I believe, on Amazon in America through Amazon pretty much as a physical. So if you can't get the Strictly Limited copy, definitely get that one. Alright, next up is the Ninja Saviors on the PS4 and the Switch. Now, I thought these games were lost in the mail, so I found out that they actually came out in America on Amazon. I know GameStop too, and a couple other places, I can't remember. But these came in the mail, and these are awesome games, guys, seriously. If you played the Ninja Survivors game, excuse me. Survivors? Yes. No, Saviors. Ugh. Anyways, Ninja Saviors on the Super Nintendo. It's a sequel to the arcade game, but it was missing some stuff that could have made it a really good game. 2-player mode and stuff like that. But this one adds a 2-player mode, and it adds 2 extra characters, I believe, you can unlock. Very cool. I'm glad they expanded upon this game. It's definitely one of those games I would say it's worth picking up for the price it's going for. The game goes for around $29-30. So, and you get stickers and some other cool things inside of it. I can't remember, like an art book kind of and everything like that. Not too big, but something in that little groove, you know. But anyways, a really good beat 'em up. I was having fun playing this the other day, and I need to beat this game. I got to the 5th level and I kind of just stopped playing it. You know, I was doing a live stream and I didn't finish it. But I need to go ahead and beat this game because it is a lot of fun. All right, the next game here is Vasara, collection. These games came out years ago, I believe, maybe in the mid-90s. I'm not really sure exactly. But they were in arcades, and now they finally got a physical release. And what's cool about these physical releases is that you get both games plus an extra game called Vasara Timeless Mode, which is pretty much a 4-player co-op game. The other 2 games are 2 players, which is cool. But now they kind of expanded to a 4-player shoot 'em up game. The thing about a 4-player shoot 'em up game is that when you have 4 people on screen, it kind of moves a little bit slow. And I'm not talking about the ships themselves, but just like the whole background and everything, because they want you to, like, the way the graphics look, they seem like they want you to enjoy the graphics and everything like that. But I like my shoot 'em ups moving fast, you know, like crazy action and all that stuff. Not too crazy where it's like a bullet hell, but I feel like I'm moving somewhere. This game, you feel like you're just trotting along. It's like, move, like, let's see more of the level or whatnot. But either way, it is an extra, still cool. Unlockable from the start. I mean, yeah, unlocked from the start. So you could pretty much play all 3 games. Definitely worth getting. If Strictly Limited is sold out of this game, you could pick up copies from other places, I believe. But anyways, that's Vasara Collection. All right, we're winding down here. So this next game, I didn't give a chance. I thought just by the cover, I thought it was going to be stupid. But when I looked into the story of this game, it's actually pretty cool. So you play as a cop who gets hurt really bad and ends up dying, and he ends up being transferred to the necrosphere, which is pretty much the afterlife. And he's found a way to he's going to try to escape the afterlife and get back to the normal world, because obviously he wasn't ready to die yet. So necrosphere, a cool platform game. You got to really stay on your toes, you know, in this game. I don't want to say it's hard. I mean, it's for the experts. It's a platform game, so it's definitely going to test you. But if you have a certain set of skills in those type of games, I mean, the game will be right up your alley. I mean, it's for the I want to say the old school players. But hey, new players can play it too, of course. But like I said, you gotta have patience with this game too, because you're gonna get killed a lot. And yeah, it's pretty crazy. But that's all I can say about it. Well, no, I can say a couple more things about it. The soundtrack is really on point. The soundtrack is one of its strong points. So has good music and everything like that. And it's nice to see a Vita copy of it. So there's that one. All right, we're moving right along here. All right, so next game here, another beat 'em up I really wanted for a while. If you guys are familiar, you guys like spaghetti westerns, I would say. I would say something like The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly, A Few Dollars More, and all that good stuff. Or Once Upon a Time in the West. It was a Wild West or West, I can't one of them. But anyways, like movies like that. Well, a lot of people I know, they don't talk about the Trinity movies. Like My Name is Trinity, and those were really good. I would say kind of like slapstick, like westerns, like comedic and everything like that. But they were good and serious too. And they came out with a game for those characters, which is Bud Spencer and Terrence Hill, and it's called Slaps and Beans, which is a beat 'em up based off of them and their movies and their lives, like doing Hollywood movies, not Hollywood movies, but just like movies in general. And it really kind of like captured the whole like charisma they had as characters together, you know, like their fight scenes and how the westerns were like just put together. They're really good movies, and you guys should definitely check them out. But the game is awesome as well. It's just a good-looking beat 'em up, lots of story to it, based on their history and everything like that. I just really felt like it was like, man, I can't believe this has actually got made. Like, this is insane. And it seems like it's one of those games that should have been made years ago, but it's finally here. And if you're able to get a physical copy of this one somehow, you know, definitely pick it up, or you can download it as well. You know what I mean? But I gotta get the physical copy for certain stuff like this, because it pays like a little bit of history to some of my favorite stuff like that, because I love spaghetti westerns. But Anyways, you've seen the footage here. Judge it for yourself. And last but not least, we have a game that I talked about in one of my first Strictly Limited videos, and it's finally here. Now, before it was, you guys known it as Hardcore for the Genesis, but now it's come out as Ultracore. Ultracore is a game that was originally going to come out for Genesis. I don't know why it got scrapped. I forgot why it got scrapped. I think I read why they didn't get scrapped. It just didn't get published or whatever like that. And thank goodness they saved it, because obviously a game like that would be pretty cool now. And they brought it back. They remastered it a little bit. They fixed up some stuff with it and everything like that. I played a bit of it, and the Genesis version could be a little bit of getting used to with the controls and everything like that, because the D-pad on the Genesis wasn't that great for like I think like a Metroidvania type game. It plays a lot better on the PS4, I think, with the controls and everything. But anyways, the game is really cool. It has a futuristic like touch to it. Obviously, like what was going on with the game. It's like a war's going on. You're trying to your team gets wiped out and you're trying to see what happened. I love the fact that this game plays so much like an arcade game in the way is that if you get killed on screen, you start right at the same point where you died at. So you, like, say you're even fighting a boss, you get killed by the boss. If you have a life left, extra life, you will appear right there and fight them right there with the same power bar and everything like that. So that, I love that type of stuff, because it keeps the game's pace going and everything, instead of you starting over and have to do, it's like, let's move it on. So I love that about the game. Very cool that it got released. I'm happy about it. But let me know in the comments what you guys think about this game, because I haven't heard a lot of people talk about Ultracore, and you know, hopefully we'll get the word out about it. So anyways, guys, I want to thank everybody for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I still have some more videos coming out in the next couple of weeks and everything like that, so stay tuned for that. I don't know if I told everybody. I'll just go ahead and say it now. My computer actually crashed on me. The Windows went out on it, so I had to use another computer. I had to recover all my data, thankfully, but I got to piece it all back together. So luckily, I was able to save my data, and we're going to try to still fix the regular computer, because it's a lot better than what I'm working on right now. But it just kind of slowed everything down when my Windows went out. So installing Windows is not an easy task, at least for me, what I have to do it, how I have to do it. So, but anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. That's all I got to say. Radical Reggie, and I will see you later.